We'll go ahead and get started with Jeff McDonald, Express News.
Pop, were you pretty impressed with the fight that Houston brought to both these games, considering how shorthanded they were in each?
Oh, you bet. They deserve a lot of credit. I think tonight they had, 8 guys?
Mm-hmm.
They played hard. They competed every minute of both games. They deserve a lot of credit.
How did you think your guys did in sort of matching that, at least in the second half tonight?
Well, the fourth quarter was great for us. That's what we were used to seeing on the road. I don't know, where it was in that first game, and it took us a while to get going tonight, but we finally got it in the fourth quarter. Picked up our physicality on defense, made a few shots, but, held them to 19 in that quarter, and the defense, it picked up and gave us a chance, and we knocked down a few shots toward the end. So that's what we've been used to.
Did you feel like Jakob kept you afloat a little ways with his energy tonight?
He did more than keep us afloat. He was a star of the game. He was a junkyard dog out there. I mean, he worked his ass off. He was fantastic.
And finally, what have you seen from LA the last 2 games here against the Rockets?
The Rockets are a tough group because of that switching, all the switching that they do, and it makes it a little bit tougher for LA.
All right, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, let's go to Tom Petrini from Kins 5.
Coach, I think you guys started the game 1 of 16 from 3, and then in the fourth quarter there hit a couple of big ones. What does it say about this team just mentally sticking with it and trusting the execution on offense?
Well, they're people who have, been around. They know it's a situation where even if they're not dropping, you got to continue to play defense to keep yourself in a game. And, we told them we thought that the worm had finally turned, hopefully, in that fourth quarter, and it turned just enough for us to knock down a few shots. And then, we got a couple of great defensive plays, a couple of steals from DeMar and DeJounte, and that kind of sealed it.
DeJounte kind of struggled in that first half and then really turned it on in the second half. Kind of what the team did. Was there anything you said specifically to him or to the team in general at halftime, about how you wanted them to come out in the second half there?
Yes, we talk to the team all the time.
Anything you want to share now?
Thanks, Tom. Thank you. Let's go to Christos Saltos from Greece.
Hello, Coach. Congratulations on the win. I would like to ask you, what changed the second half, and how better is the approach of your team on defensive end? And also, what impressed you most about Keldon Johnson season so far?
Well, there's 3 questions there. I'll try to remember them all.
Just two. One is about.
I got it.
Okay.
The defense picked up as the game went along, and we played our best defense in the fourth quarter, which is a good idea. And Keldon has been, a ferocious competitor from day one. That's his stamp on the game. He competes to win on every play, offensively and defensively.
Thank you, Pop. Have a good night.
You too.